What's up with y'all, man? Welcome back to the PSN Command Network, also on the Protest Sports Network. It's your boy Tone. I'm back with another review with AGT. Go to golf. Our guys are now. Go to golf. Our guys. All right, so now guys, open doors. People all want for PGs on my name. Period, man. Today's video, we're going to talk about one running back, Antonio Gibson, and why I am 1,000% done with him in Washington. I don't want him back here next year. I'm done with Gibson, and it's for one reason: his fumbling, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. He's fumbled 2 times and 14 touches. That's every 7 touches he's fumbling the football. Before I get too far into it, hey, the song for today, I'll shout "Love for a Dub" by Rod Wave from his Nostalgia album. Really dope song. Enjoy that. Go route to the Nostalgia album if you ain't done so. But yeah, I don't listen to a bunch of mainstream rappers, but you get my point. Let's get right into this. So he fumbled 2 times and 14 touches. If Antonio Gibson had 150 touches for the rest of the year, so 150 touches total in 17 games, divided by every 7 touches, he gets a fumble. That is 22 fumbles. Done with you. Can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't. You had 6 fumbles in 2021. You didn't fumble last year, but you weren't the same running back that you were. You weren't a 1,000-yard back anymore. Yeah, you were getting less touches, but they weren't as impactful touches. He was great in the receiving game. Now, I would say, if this just as a pure receiver, just a pure receiver at the backfield, fine. I have no problem with him getting third down touches. He cannot carry the ball ever again in Washington as a running back. I'm done with that. Now, if you're going to exclusively make him a receiving back and give him 5 or 6 touches a week in the screen game or something, fine. He's still an explosive weapon. We saw it in the Broncos game when he got space. He's still an explosive guy. But as Jalen Morgan from Bleeding B&G would say, you can't be explosive without the football. So he has on to the football, man. But I can't do it anymore, bro. I love Gibby. I'm a big Gibby guy. I can't do it anymore. He gets called Gibby today. I don't care what he wants to be called 8. I don't care. Today you're getting called Gibby. I don't care anymore. I don't care what your preferences are. Hold to the football. We don't get preferences around here. Gibson needs to hold on to the ball, but we keep saying he's holding on to the ball, and he continuously does not want to hold on to the ball. He didn't fumble last year, but I didn't think this would rear its ugly head again. In a contract year, it rears ugly head again. If I'm Eric Bieniemy, I'm only playing Gibson on third down. Like, that's it. That's it. Chris Rodriguez needs more touches. Gibson cannot get no more carries. He's an exclusively the J.D. McKissick guy. He's exclusively the third down guy. If he gets any touches at all, honestly speaking, Brian Robinson is an underrated pass catcher. To be honest, if I was Eric Bieniemy for real, I'd be trying to move this guy. He got to go. I don't care if I get a 7th round pick for him. You have to go. You cannot hold on to the football. You have to go. For as bad as Sam Howell was Sunday, the most back-breaking turnover outside that pick 6 was Gibson's fumble. We had a couple first downs. We were getting some momentum back, and he fumbled. And it cut any chance for us to win the game. It was 16-0 at that point. The game was still in the balance. You still had a shot to get back in the ball game, and he fumbled. That fumble turned to Josh Allen touchdown, put the knife in the coffin. His fumbles are debilitating. They are momentum killing. They are drive killers. They are game killers. They end games. His fumbles end games. Remember the Chargers game in 2021 in week 1? That fumble ended the ball game, essentially. We ain't scored another daggone point in that daggone game. Nothing. We ain't scored daggone thing. We ain't scored nada, nothing, zilch. That Panthers game, he fumbled. Almost cost the whole daggone ball game. We was in the red zone looking for points. He gonna go fumble the daggone football. I'm done with this, man. You know what? Lord, please forgive me. Y'all get a couple extra this. Just a couple. Lord, please forgive me. I am done with this freaking running back. If he's not exclusively a receiver, I am done with Antonio Gibson. Period. I don't carry another goddamn and get another carry out the goddamn backfield. No more. No more goddamn carries for one Antonio Gibson. I am done with it. Done. You hear me? Done. If he's exclusively a receiver in space, that is fine. I've already DBs tackle him. These DBs ain't trying to get the ball off his freaking hand. These defensive linemen, linebackers, they trying to break that ball out. And you can't hold on for nothing. You can't hold water. You can't hold water in your mouth. You can't hold it. I'm done with this, man. I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of him fumbling, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. If he don't get another touch in Washington as a Washington Commanders player, I am 1,000% fine with it. I would venture to go as far, if they cut Antonio Gibson this week, I would not give two hells. None. I would give two FUCKs. None. None at all. None. None. I would not care at all. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. Tired of it, bro. I'm at that point with Antonio. I'm done. I'm done with Gibson. If he's not exclusively a receiving threat, I don't want him getting another carry in Washington as a running back at all. He lacks vision, and he fumbles too daggone much. I can't do it no more, bro. He ain't a 1,000-yard back, but if he has some daggone vision, he'd be a 1,500-yard back. But you about to be in year 5 next year, bro. I don't think you're going to get no vision in year 6, year 7. If you don't got vision now, you ain't going to have no vision. So I give up on that. But nonetheless, that's my today's rant. I talked about the Sam Howell thing in the earlier video today. But this is my rant for the day. I am done with Antonio Gibson. Eric Bieniemy, sit that boy down. I'm done with him. If you can't sit him down, I wish I could do it for you. Bro's going to cost us more ball games than he'll win. That turnover versus the Cardinals week 1, fumbling the red zone almost cost us the ball game. We won by 4. If Joshua Dawes even slightly more confident than he was in that game, we get whooped. And I'll put it solely on Gibson. Because his turnover was deflating as hell. Yes, the Sam Howell turnover turned to points. Yes. That's facts. And it was definitely momentum swinging. No doubt. No doubt. But he went back and got a field goal before halftime to kind of mitigate the momentum change a bit. His fumbles are just infuriating. They're deflating as hell. And they're heartbreakers. His fumbles are terrible in the most terrible positions. Half his fumbles on the daggone red zone when you're trying to get points. And the other half is daggone fumbles, or other 25% of them, or within our own 20-yard line where they can score points. He fumbles in the most missed opportune times. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Antonio Gibson, I wish you the best wherever you go after this season, but I am done with you in Washington. You can go. Much faster than slow, my Louis T voice. You can get the FUCK out of here, and I will give no craps. Bye-bye. And don't come back. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back, Antonio. Get your ass out of here. Get your behind parts out of here. Don't come back.